Hi, welcome to my YouTube series, my new YouTube series, which is my Pokemon Diamond Nuzlocke run, which was originally going to be which originally was going to be a live stream series. I was just going to do a series of live streams about the whole thing, and unfortunately, my connection has failed miserably. So instead, what I'm going to do is record them as videos and put them on YouTube, and then people can catch up and follow along just as far as they want to go. I'll go ahead and summarize where I've gotten to now. This is the meeting with Professor Rowan after all of the early game stuff. Most of you who are interested in seeing this video have already seen basically all of this before. It's nothing new for you, so you know what happened. We went to the lake, got attacked by a bunch of wild pigeons, grabbed the Pokemon at hand in the briefcase that the professor absent-mindedly left there, and I chose Chimchar because, for those of you who've played Diamond and Pearl before, you know that Sinnoh has an absolute dearth of fire types. In this being a Nuzlocke run, I don't want to pray that the first one I run to when I can is a Ponyta, which is the only other fire type in this region. So I just decided to go ahead and grab the one fire type I could be sure to get. And then we got to here. I changed my Chimchar's nickname to Nick because I had 311 playing in the background, and that seemed like a good enough reason to me. We're just about to continue getting on with the game. Dawn's about to take us on our useless, needless little, useless and unnecessary little tutorial around Sand Gem Town. So let's go ahead and get through that as quickly as we can. I don't know really how to video edit very well, so I'm just going to stick with default stuff for now, and as I get further into the Let's Play, you can I can take your advice on whether or not I should split out the grinding sessions and stuff like that. As this being a Nuzlocke run, there's going to be a whole freaking lot of grinding. I don't see a need really to to read the text. I figure that you, my erudite viewers, are perfectly capable of reading what's happening in the game, and I don't really need to explain it to you because most of you have done this before. Let me give you a little bit of background about myself. Like I said, my name is Icepick Trotsky. My real name is Dallas Rollins. I'm a video game nerd, a politics nerd, and pretty much just a nerd all around. I'm a longtime live streamer and internet aficionado, as it were. I used to live stream on the Coast Quest live stream for those of you who are Minecraft fans, and that was always a lot of fun. We hosted Notch once, and that was really, really fun. We had like 3,000, 4,000 viewers at that time. It was pretty intense. So now that I've got the Pokedex, let's get to the actual game, I suppose. I got the Pokedex. I need to get over here and heal my Chimchar because he was almost killed by 3 Bidoofs on the way over. I've got a bottom percentage Chimchar. Actually, that's not totally true. He's got an impish nature, which means, of course, for those of you who know, he's got a plus to defense and a minus to special attack, which is fine with me because Chimchar's big deal is physical attack, since he's a fire fighting. So I've got no problem with him having a negative special attack, and the bonus effect to his defense could help keep him alive against the 500,000 Bidoof I'm going to have to kill. But I've got my Pokedex. I've got to go back and talk to my mom now, so I will get going on that. I'm not really going to grind yet. I'd like to get the Pokeballs and start having something to grind besides my Chimchar before I get to that. But let's just get moving on the game a little bit instead of just me sitting here talking about myself. There's not a lot to say, really. Unless I'm mistaken, wasn't there a potion over here? Or do I have that memory wrong in my head? Ah, there it is. Very good. I'm up to 2 potions now. Very good. Alright, onward back home. We gotta go see our mom. Because apparently they don't want you... They tell you, okay, your Pokemon's hurt, go go see your mom, instead of just walk over to the Poke Center and continue with your mission. That's not my house, that's Barry's house. You'd think I'd remember this by now. It's not like I haven't played this game before. Right, so on over to our house a little bit and pop inside. As you can see, it's the afternoon. And, yeah. Take a quick rest. Blurty, blurty, blur. Plot! Plot, 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 plot. Plot, plot, plot. Plot, plot, plot. I have a journal. Plot. Plot. Check it, you'll be able to remember what you did last. Okay, well, I'm going to have a video log of what I did last, so I'm really not going to need that much. Let's see here. Enjoy your adventure, blah-de-blah. I mean, I'm sorry I'm skipping the story for you guys, but if you want to really, really read through what's going on, I trust that you guys have the capabilities to read the text without me having to worry about, you know, offending you by skipping stuff, because it's not like you're not able to read it. You guys probably mostly read pretty quickly. I've got a lot of faith in you, my viewers. But even if you can't, you can always pause it, you know, make sure you read everything. But God, there's a lot of talking in this game. All right, plot! Yay for the parcel. Okay. Straight to Jubilife City, take it to Barry, okay. Now we gotta rustle on forward. Have to fight a whole bunch more Bidoofs probably. And then once we've done that, I believe we get to Dawn to give us some Pokeballs, right? So let's rush forward and get to it. Derp 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 doo 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 doo. Bidoof fight? No, I'm just gonna walk right on through. Alright, cool, no delays. Rushing forward, rushing forward. Rush out of town. Getting toward Jubilife City. There we go. Time for a time to catch Pokemon trainer thing. Yes, yes, yes. Time for obligatory tutorial. I'm speeding things up a little bit because we've all seen this thing before. Okay, thank you. Anytime. Catch yourself your Bidoof, May. Good job. Or excuse me, Dawn. Good job. The healthy Pokemon is very difficult to catch. Pokemon get easier to catch if you make them sleep or something by using a Pokemon's move. Thank you for the Pokeballs! Jesus, finally. Of course, that probably means I can just straight up buy them in the shop now, too. So I'm probably going to go ahead and do that. Thank you for leaving. Okay. Back to the game. Of course, this being a Nuzlocke run, we have to catch everything we can. So we're going to go back to the first route and make sure we can get it. But I'm going to buy a few more Pokeballs, because we're going to need a few more Pokeballs. I want a Premier Ball. Yay, I got a Premier Ball. Okay, and I'll spend the rest of it. I'll buy 2 more potions. And of course, this being a Nuzlocke run, 4 antidotes. Whoops. Four antidotes. Alrighty. Let's go catch our first buddy and pray we're lucky enough to get a Starly and not a Bidoof. Although, truth be told, having a Bidoof isn't that bad, because Bibarel, you know, is a fantastic HM slave. There's nothing wrong with HM slaves. But anyway, definitely need to catch something. Here goes. This is our catch for this route, and... oh, I lucked out! It's a Starly! Yes! Alright, that's good news. Alright, kick its ass, Chimchar. We need to catch this guy. Okay, that did about that much damage. I could definitely afford a second one. Doesn't look like I can afford a third one, so now it's Pokeball spam time. And down an A. Yes, we can have a kick-ass bird. Alright, that's off to a great start. Couldn't be happier about that. Let's see, what do you name a male Starly? Level 3. Well, as long as we're going to go ahead and keep naming these things after musicians, I'm going to go ahead and name him Eric, after Eric Clapton. We'll go with that. There we go. So now that I've got a catch for this route, we need to do some training, I guess. But let me go ahead and get back to Sand Gem. Okay, well, I guess we'll go ahead and kill something. Another Starly. Wow, that's some luck I've got going. All right, well, let's go ahead and knock this out with my bottom percentage Chimchar. Do-do-do-do. He's got good defense, but you don't really want a defense in a Chimchar. And hey, the first critical hit of the game goes to me and not the enemy, so that's a good thing. And Nick levels up to level 7. Alright, he's got very balanced stats. And a fire attack. That's some good news. Alright, let's get our butts back into town and heal up. Let's see. I apologize for the speed of emulation. I feel like it should be a little bit faster, but I will use my emulation speed up thing, my tab button, to increase the speed of things as necessary. The only really downside of it is that it messes the sound up a little bit, but it's not too bad. Oh, dang it. Hate it. Don't you hate it when you do that? It's like when you're talking to the owl in Ocarina of Time. He's just waiting for you to hit A to say no when you understood all of that. So you can go into a spiel all over again, which just ruins your day. Alright, Route 202. I don't remember what all you can catch on this route. I know Bidoofs and Starlies make their appearance again. I do have the Dupes Claws on for this, and now is actually a good time to go ahead and go through the rules I've set myself for this run. Let me actually just go open the rules in my, well, I don't really need to do that. Basically, the rules I've set for myself are these. Rule number 1, of course, it's dead, Jim. If the Pokemon faints, it is dead. It does not come back. You seal it away in the heaven box forever, or whatever you want to call it. It's not there anymore. Rule number 2 is, of course, the single catch rule. First route of a route, or first Pokemon of a route that you run into is your only opportunity for a catch. I have 3 exceptions to that rule. 2A, of course, is the shiny rule. If I find a shiny while I'm training, I must try to catch it, and I'm obligated to use it regardless of the status of everything else in my team. Rule 2 is the Dupes Clause. If I run into a duplicate, I can skip it for up to 3 times. But if I run into 3 straight duplicates, then I just don't get a catch for that route. And then the other clause is the Gifts Clause. If I get an egg or a gift Pokemon or anything else that's forced on me, it does not count against my total. Therefore, any Starlies I run into here, I can't catch, but if I run into a Bidoof, I need to catch it. So let's get started and see what our next buddy is. Wow, I am blessed! Holy cow! That's unbelievable. I am having such incredible luck so far. Alright, so I've got a Shinx. I didn't expect that. I expected to ruin my Dupes Claws on this and wind up with a Bidoof. Instead, the first thing I run into is a Shinx. So, okay, let's take some care with this. Don't even use Ember. I want to avoid a stab crit on this. Okay, a scratch is safe. Tackle only does 2. Okay, I can stall against this guy for a while. You know what? I'm not even gonna risk hitting him again. That could be a knockout if I hit him again. So let's go ahead and just... Actually, this is a Shinx. I'm using my Premier Ball. Let's go, Premier Ball. Bump. 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 Yes! Wow, I am just absolutely ridiculously lucky right now. Instead of a Bidoof, I've gotten a Shinx and a Starly on my first 2 routes. I'm just... Words can't describe how thrilled I am right now. I mean, that's just ridiculously good. I mean, of all the things I could run into, you know, this is ridiculous. I couldn't be happier right now. So this is a female Shinx, and we're naming after, I guess, rock musicians is what I'm going with this. So we need, I'm gonna go with Joan, as in Joan Jett. We'll go with that. There we go. Alright, so let's go heal up a little bit, and then we're gonna do some grinding for the rest of this video, I think. And I'm gonna try to cut this video off at about 30 minutes, so we get another 15 minutes of grinding, and me just sort of talking about stuff for that time. You know, I'm thinking I'm definitely gonna have to go in and edit these in the future and cut out the grinding portions of the video. But I mean, I honestly just couldn't be happier with how this Let's Play is starting. I mean, that's just incredible luck to have the best possible result for those first 2 routes. I was really hoping for a Starly on Route 201 because it was either that or a Bidoof, if my memory's correct. And I completely forgot that you could get Shinx on Route 202, which is just incredible because, once again, that's the first thing I got. And that's just... Like, Nuzlocks are supposed to be... You know, it's supposed to be extra difficult because you have to deal with the Pokemon that you get, not necessarily with the Pokemon that you want. And I haven't had to worry about that yet because I've gotten exactly what I want so far, which is just not how this is supposed to work. But I must admit, I'm incredibly pleased. So let's just do some training. I mean, you know, I'm going to try to get everybody raised to level 7 before I get too far. You know, just get some balance going. Now, there's the Bidoof I could have had. Oh, God. I mean, this is just... I'm just going to go ahead and stick with using my speed critical hit kills. I'm going to switch to my Chimchar and do some swap training for a while. Because my Chimchar's got good defense and he can take care of this stuff. But I mean, I'm still going to have to make a lot of trips to and from the Poke Center to do this training. I'm okay with that. It's just kind of inconvenient, really. There's another Bidoof. Okay, swap to Chimchar. And this time let's use Ember and kill this thing quicker, shall we? Well, it's not really much quicker. Hey, there we go. Alrighty, let's go ahead and go heal again. Obviously, this is going to take a while. It really sucks grinding early because the Pokemon you're trying to grind have sucky moves. And I do remember that it takes Shinx a long time to get any half-decent moves. So we'll... You know, I'll try to do this training as quick as I can. I mean, it's the best I could do. But anyway, let's press on. I mean, that's the nice thing about the screenshot runs and the written runs. You don't have to actually watch the grinding sessions. And once I get a little bit better about actually knowing how to edit videos and stuff, I'll be sure to edit the grinding sessions out because God knows they take a while. But I will try to do things as quickly as I can. Let's just go ahead and continue the swap training because Shinx just kind of sucks until it starts evolving a little bit. So we'll get through this as quickly as we can, folks. While Bidoof was burned. Alright, well, you're dead. dead. Alright, Shinx gained a level. Attack is already on the up and up. Alright, so Shinx is now level 4. Up to... It's got 11 attack and 8 in every other stat, which is not great. But Shinx, I know, gets better with age, so we'll just stick with it for now. Take down that Bidoof. Alright, I think that Joan will be able to take down this Bidoof without actually having to swap out. Okay, that was bad. That almost... Okay, let's just switch to the Starly to finish this, and then we'll go heal up. Holy shit, this Bidoof is Satan! I'm terrified of this Bidoof. I should have caught this Bidoof. It's got a ridiculously high crit stat. That was 3 straight crits! Kill it! Kill it now! Oh, God! That was terrifying! Oh, my God! Quickly to the Poke Center! Quickly, quickly, quickly! Oh, that was horrifying. That Bidoof nearly wiped my whole team. Level 3 Bidoof, 3 straight crits. That was horrifying. Oh my God. I need a minute to recover. That was terrifying. I guess this seems like a good a time as any to go ahead and end the first video. Let me go ahead and get in and show you my stats for my Shinx and Starly. And we'll go ahead and call this video there. But let me take care of this a little bit first. So here's the Shinx. Joan, named after Joan Jett. Docile nature. That's a lowered attack stat, isn't it? I'll have to look it up later. Rivalry raises attack with the foes of the same gender. Just tackle for now. And it's got 11 and then 8s all the way down. Now, Starly has even worse stats, 8 and then 7s all the way down. And it's relaxed nature. That's a lowered attack stat nature too, isn't it? Okay, cool. So I've got the Pokemon I want, but not the natures that I want. Well, we're just going to have to deal with it, I guess. Anyway, I think that's a good place to call this video. And I'll get this uploaded to YouTube. And we'll see you guys next time. I'll try to get one of these videos uploaded every day. I'm going to be as regular as I can about it. Every video is going to be, between 20 and 30 minutes long. And let me know in the comments or in the thread on the Pokemon Nuzlocke Run forums if you think I should be editing out all of the grind sessions, which is going to increase the quality of the videos probably, but it'll make them longer from the times I get them out. So that's your warning. That's the warning I'm going to give you. But anyway, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you next time.